So with the double Chi Sau, your Bong Sau needs to be focused on the centre. Through that rotation of Bong Sau, we're staying focused on centre. We need to make sure, we've been talking about Fuk Sau a lot lately, we need to make sure that that Fuk Sau is inside the Bong Sau so that it stays structured. My centre wants to support that, and I don't want this tippage on it. I want to be able to rotate this down whilst keeping structure so that I don't lose it here. When that goes into application, we're going to be entering through, defending through the wrist area anyway. So when you're looking at your Bong Sau, you want to make sure that Fuk Sau's in there, the height of it stays up, and as you make your way around to Tat Sau. Okay. With the Fuk Sau as well, I'm focused, I want centre. So as I'm rolling, I'm looking at rolling to maintain my centre. What I don't want to be doing is letting this open because his Bong Sau's there and I flap around as such, which happens so often. Okay. Now, so I've got to maintain that this is pointing on his centre. We're across the bone structure here to put that line of force into him. So it's like that I have this line of force entering into him like this. Yep, let's look at that again. It wants to be affecting his body there. What I don't want to be done is caught on the outside of the Fuk Sau, so outside of his Tan Sau and sitting on the outside of the bone. Now if you're thinking too much of the elbow in, you need to have that elbow focused in, but if you're thinking too much of that elbow into the centre and not the end of the hand, you'll kick to the outside of the bone. So you'll start fighting it here in the shoulder. We don't want to fight it here in the shoulder. So it's where I'm positioned to leverage that across the top of his bone, which affects him, and pointing it onto his spine. The other way to cap that is don't forget that the elbow is focused underneath, this is focused over the top of that bone, so there's always an effect on him, not on his arm. The arm is just the bridge. So as we're rolling here, I want to keep structured with this and keep that focusing onto him there. Okay. Be very careful of that. As soon as I start doing this off the centre, yeah, he's going to find a way through. Okay. Now just come quickly back to that Bong Sau as well. When I'm saying that wants to maintain the centre, it's the same as in your form. So in your form, you're going to keep the wrist on centre, through to the Fuk Sau there, and then it rotates around. What you're not going to do is take the wrist off centre. As you take that wrist off centre, that's then going to cause your partner to feel that and feel this lump with their Fuk Sau, and they're going to be trying to tackle that lump there. Okay. So if I was rolling with Nick here, you see that? So with me just triangulated onto centre there, he's going to feel that, and that's a lot of it, and they're going to feel like you're pushing across this way, but a lot of the time it's that we're pointing there and you're fighting out. So you've got to look how I get that apex to be able to spin rather than fight out. Now, just on a more senior note, there is nothing wrong with us opening the ball if that's what we know what we're doing and focusing on. So if I focus on opening that ball, that's a different story. But the person on the Fuk Sau then also wants to be thinking of countering that. So try and keep the right heights focused, and we're looking to maintain that we're focused into them here and we're structured up with this hand. Last thing, try and, for a bit more senior idea, try not to fight in the elbows here, back like this. We're trying to receive it in and point it back onto the person. Okay, so you've got to be trying to let those elbows go but tighten them. Questions?